This one in particular, we knew this car was going to be a very clean sample. This is amongst maybe the top 3 that I've ever sold. That speaks volumes for this particular car. This wasn't a car that they just randomly grabbed parts and put it on because they thought it was what would look good. They really took their time in trying to figure out what's best for this car. There's a lot of little details that the shop did, little custom one-offs, more often than not would not see on another Silvia. The engine bay and definitely the brakes. The brakes will get anybody's attention. You look at the brakes, it has the 2-piece rollers front and back, big monoblock calipers. They make the car look crazy aggressive by just looking at the brakes. The engine bay is just so ridiculously clean. The undercarriage, suspension arms is almost all Nismo components. The headlights are brand new. Everything in this car just seems to be like it just came out of the factory. I guess it's the reason why they built it to be a demo car. So it's an impressive car. The customer is happy, so that makes me happy. So. What was it about this car that triggered you to pull the trigger?
Well, honestly, it looked clean from the pictures, things like that. It was in the price range that I was looking for, and I think those two things kind of just matched up just right. So this is actually my first car that I'm kind of into in terms of like a sports car. I had a buddy talk to me about, you know, a lot of different good ones to look into. Fun to drive, but also good resale value if you ever wanted to upgrade, move on.
This is definitely a good resale. It's an all original, you know, Spec R minus the cool mods on it. It's not very often these people are picking up these type of cars. So when you do get a car that's this, you know, it's pretty freaking impressive. You're not going to see another Silvia on this island like this, man.
Right. Yeah, I always knew buying off, you know, those online pages would be, you know, mixed bag sometimes of what you get. So I was real happy to see that.
Well, see, that's why, again, working with us, and that's something for anybody who's trying to buy a car, we have relationship with a lot of these dealers, but when it's a shop that we work with, I could trust them, and then I could pass on that trust to you guys. You know, there's a lot of shops that we work with, and when you guys are trying to buy the market, and it's like you don't know what to expect, you don't know what to ask them. That's where we fall in. It's like we know the good shops.
Right. When my buddy referred me to you guys, talking to you guys were able to help me through the whole process, help me through exactly what you needed from me with this past JCI. Or does it have, what parts does it have? Do I need to be, you know?
You know, a lot of you guys come to the shop, hang out. A lot of you guys, you know, come here and support us. You know, that's why, you know, we enjoy what we do, man. Yeah. So I'm happy you had that experience. And there's a lot of expensive parts in this car. It's ridiculous.
Right. And that wasn't something I was expecting, you know, just looking at the page or anything like that. Yeah. So the fact that it came with that was like a bonus, you know.
As you know, we did the coating in the car, and you had the option to do the separate coating for the wheels. So we did the wheels and we did the whole body. So, you know, you got the 5-year package, right? With the coating that we provide for you guys, this is open to anybody. You know, anybody could come to us to have the coating done. It is outsourced. This will be adding to the value of your car. This will protect your car, and that would be the case for anybody. Gets my attention is some of the more simplistic stuff. Like, for example, the air duct for the factory air box, you know, that would have been here. You got the aftermarket air filter there, but this is still here. Sure. The fan shroud here, it's like brand new. The radiator, just how clean the engine block is. You got, you know, all the seals, you know, the gaskets, nothing is leaking. The whole block looks almost like it came out of the factory. Everything is just presented really, really nice. Yeah. This is it's a very impressive car. Again, I'm happy for you. This is weird. I know.